to try and trick us into going the 10 days, their best trick is to put on the letter the date, and you won't receive the letter till 20 days later. And the most important thing is when you write the letter that you mention all those things, which I'll show you very shortly. Respond by letter only and send by courier, signature required, or registered mail. Very, very important that you keep a strict record of this, because these rat bags will try and get you. And if they keep better records than you, they will win. But if you keep better records, you will win every single time. Okay, so here's the letter that we're going to send. Okay, and we're going to send to Ripoff Merchants Limited, who is the debt collection agency. Now, here's another trick they use. They won't put their name. They'll put for the manager or something like that. They will never put their own name. So we immediately address Dear Unnamed Writer. So we're telling them that they're in dishonor for not putting their name in there. Now, if we've got a record of this, and you keep a record of all the mail you send, and by the way, it's a really, really good idea if you've got the time and energy to do this. Go down to your local courthouse, and after you've done this letter, and ask for a copy, a certified copy of this letter. They don't charge you a cent. You just give it to them. They'll photocopy it and they'll put a stamp on it, certified copy. So you keep the original and send the certified copy off with the court stamp on it. And I'll tell you what, they start to panic. Okay, now what we're going to say is, Dear Unnamed Writer, greeting. We received by mail on the 19th of January 2017 an unsigned flyer purporting to be a demand notice. We're unsure as to why this flyer was delivered to us, as we have not agreed to do business with Ripoff Merchant Limited and do not recall signing any contract for Ripoff Merchant Limited for provision of services. So we're telling them what they're offering us, that we do know our rights. If we have signed a contract with Ripoff Merchant Limited to provide us with services, would you kindly refresh our memory by providing us a copy of the agreement? So what we're saying is, okay, you guys are trying to say that we should pay you, but we don't have a contract. And if you don't have a contract, they do not have a leg to stand on. Okay, so now we're going to notice them. Should you fail to provide us with a copy of our agreement and provide a person's name, now you must